MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Bob Gibson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Derek Jeter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
First pitch, 7:07.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
That's a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So striding in, Bernie Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
One out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
This one's down to third. Right to him. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now, Tino Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Mike Messina gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Fouled away.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Cecil Fielder.
The designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
First pitch on its way. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball! That pitch is out.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Count is 2-1.
Shot toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Matsui is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So striding forward now, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Twins.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball. One and 2 to Frank Thomas. This is foul right side. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Messina, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now batting, Alfonso Soriano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Posada digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post now.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in, number 18. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now that's popped up. Gehrig is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he takes strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Eddie Rosario comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Rosario, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eddie Rosario becomes out number 2 this inning. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. settling in now. Derek Jeter back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Riding in once again, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Williams digs in at 6'2" and swings the bat from both sides of the batter's box. This is his second year as a major leaguer.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino.
Now at the plate, Tino Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with.
Leading up for the Twins,
First pitch on its
the
way.
center fielder, Byron.
And he takes ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Buxton aboard here at first with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Polanco stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The first baseman, number 4.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig. Pitch outside the throw. And he's safe. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 3-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Frank Thomas, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. Into the box now, Max Kepler. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Hard hit ball to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Hideki Matsui. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Miguel Sano. Yeah, good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Still 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Mitch Garver will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Now the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Sano has a play. 1 away.
Now batter, number 18.
Digging in, number 18. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Derek Jeter. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Fastball well outside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Digging in, Bernie Williams. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but
Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Liner toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cecil Fielder. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. One and one to count. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler's going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's inside. 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, Dero. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Standing in now, Tim Lane. 0-1 the count. Still only one out in the inning. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready once again, Alfonso Soriano is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Now the 1-0. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Jeff Nelson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Nelson, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He's a second-year big leaguer. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs. Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Frank Thomas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch. Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners on first with one down. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Mitch Garver is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mitch Garver becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
In there, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he misses again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Twins are out in front, 3-2. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to
Number 51, Ken Giles.
He's set. Here it comes. Number 18 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. There's a fastball that misses.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. pitch on the way. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Derek Jeter, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's the 2-1 home. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. From the belt, the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that now in that big spot.
Jose Canseco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. inside. Looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run shot to left center as they jump ahead by 3.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box,
Now
Hideki Matsui.
fielder,
As he
York
lays off a
Yankees.
fastball too low for ball
Matsui.
1. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, 2 hits in 7 tries. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for his. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here it comes. Fastball too high. Ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
First offering on its way. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready for another chance? Alfonso Soriano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A little bit outside. 2-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees 7 and the Twins 3. Mendoza is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Kike Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Matsui is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Number 65. Trevor.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 18 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Derek Jeter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And it's 1-2. And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Two and two count. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Devin Smeltzer takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 31,
Tino Martinez will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Hideki Matsui would be next. The runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind it. And you'll make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot. Joe Carter will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lou Gehrig stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
That's a
Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Lou Gehrig goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batter.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfield.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Sano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Eight 8-3 tonight. New York have taken a 2-1 series lead.
First for the